Alright guys, so this is what a very expensive mistake looks like. So this is my 2004 Tacoma. She has been my baby for 13 years now. She has been a great truck, and I made a stupid mistake and decided to try and pass someone on the road when it was icy out. And because of that, I've got one heck of a mess. So she came off the road, slipped out from underneath me as I was trying to accelerate around someone. Barely tapped on the gas and she just slipped out and then went into the ditch. Tried to burn off speed by popping the clutch and hoping the soft shoulder would take a lot of the speed off. Ended up turning around and flipping over. When she was on the side of the road, she was upside down. So she not a happy camper. So, I mean, every body panel's practically got some damage to it. You can see the top of the cab is totally busted up. So, yeah, she's in really tough shape. So what you get when you go too fast trying to get into work on time. I don't even know if you guys can see there. It's not ignore. But yeah, the engine is hydro-locked right now. I haven't had a chance to get in here and pop out the spark plugs and get the oil out. The oil's draining out of the air cleaner box here, so that's what she looks like now. This is a mistake on my part for sure. I only have liability insurance on it, so it's my truck. I don't owe anything on it, luckily, but she is mine, so I get this heap to deal with. So the video set, the video playlist is going to be the creation of a unicorn. So when I purchased this truck, she was I was single and it was a great thing, and I leased it, and then I bought it outright from the dealer, and you can see it's the Access extra cab. It's the extra cab, actually. It's not the Access cab. So it's the extra cab on this bad boy. And I now am a little older and have a family and a daughter and a wife, and hence a family. And so it's not too awesome for them. So I'm looking at the same body style, so the 01 to 04 Tacoma, and I'm looking at getting the double cab version. And the only issue with those trucks is they're all autos. I do not like automatics. They're not fun to drive. I love manuals. I just love manuals. I don't like driving automatics. So I like to be in control of my cars. So hence the name of the video, the creation of a unicorn. I was on a forum and I was trying to figure out, hey, did they make any of these trucks, these double cab manual transmission truck? And they don't. They just don't. And so we're going to make a unicorn. On the forum it said, no, there may be one guy on the forums that has one, and if anybody does have one, it was a special order, and it's just a unicorn. That was the verbiage they used. So I was like, hey, I'm making a unicorn. So that's the plan. Truck has 99,000 miles on it, so higher miles for a car in general, but for a Toyota, it's just not that high at all. So we are going to create a unicorn. So the plan is to pick up I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for another black Tacoma, double cab. I probably am never going to find a gray interior. This is also another reason this truck is rare. It's a black truck with a gray interior, the charcoal interior, and not the ugly oak interior. I don't like the oak interior myself. So we'll probably be doing an interior swap. I'll have to find some rear door door panels and all that kind of fun stuff. But should be good. Should be fun. So we're gonna be doing a lot of work to it and getting it where we want it to be. It's gonna be interesting. So that's where we're going. What we'll do is we'll do with the swap, do all the swapping out on this truck, and then of course we'll be junking this thing, which is sad. I love this truck. This has been my baby. So I'm gonna do a quick. I know I've walked around the truck, but I want to do a quick run through with you about what I've done to it, what I want to do, what I was planning to do to this truck, and didn't get a chance to. I was actually gonna do it this summer too, but so we'll just get started. So have this cheap eBay bull bar. It started rusting out, and the company never wanted to replace it under their warranty. I was within their time period and everything, but it started rusting, and it rusted out on me. So I just kept it on there, and now it's jacked up awesomely. And then these are just hella 500 driving lights. I was planning to black out the chrome on the front here and take out this grill and put in some perforated aluminum. I have another grill for it, and then I also have the corner lights that have this blacked out. They'd have to be painted, but paint that, and then put a hefty Fabworks front bumper on it, winch bumper on it, probably with some flush mount rigid industry lights. That was the plan. Always wanted to get a hood for this thing, put on like a 4Runner hood. Some guys have modded out the Toyota Tacoma hood and put 4Runner, like the insert in the middle. Always thought that looked cool, but I was never going to get to that. That's a ridiculous project. The truck does have the Toy Tech lift. If you guys are looking for a lift, I doubt you can even see in there because it's so dim. If you guys are looking for a lift, man, Toy Tech makes an awesome lift. They really do. I think that'd be good. I'm trying to find a flashlight here. There we go. So yeah, maybe you can see in there now. Barely. So yeah, I got a Toy Tech lift in there. Pretty awesome. Pretty easy to install. All adjustable in the front, and then you just add a leaf in the back. So it's pretty cool. You got the Smittybilt Nerfs. I actually like those. Smittybilt's a great company to work with. Those are actually a replacement. The first one started rusting out, and they replaced them, which was awesome. I'll do interior, I think, last. I got a Paragon tonneau on it now. Great company. If you guys are looking for a hard tonneau, for $700, you can't beat it. They do a great job and have great customer service. I had previous to this a Lund Genesis tilt on it. So those are the soft ones that roll. You can roll it up, you can tilt it up to open it. Pretty versatile. Another great company to work with. They took care of me big time. They replaced the whole cover at one point, which it was under warranty. So at one point with that setup with the Lund tilt, I did have a Go Rhino. I think they call it a Thunder Bar. I think it's a Thunder Bar. They have Thunder and Lightning bars. I think it's the Thunder Bar. They don't make the Thunder anymore. But it came up, and I had 4 round lights similar to the Gila 500s up there, 4 driving lights. So that's what I got. You probably noticed the wheels on this bad boy has got those 4Runner 5 spokes. I think they look cleaner than the sweeping stars that normally come on the Tacomas. Nothing fancy. Tow package, pop lock, popped a tire. That's what happened there. Yeah, nothing really major with the engine. I haven't done anything major in the engine. Everything had AMSOIL all the way through. I mean, front diff, transfer case, motor, rear diff. Yeah, everything had AMSOIL in it. And then the only mod I've done to this thing was the airbox mod. You can cut a big hole in the airbox and use it's a marine porthole basically. Though you want to use the marine ones because they have a seal on them. So if you do know you're going to go through some water, or you're going to be it's going to be raining like cats and dogs, you know what's going to happen. You want to shut that up, and then it quiets it down and makes it stock all over again. But when you take that out, it's a pretty nice growl you can get out of the motor. You of course want to always put in a K&N air filter if you do that. K&N air filter. Do that. Don't be stupid. Because of course the stock ones don't work. Interior. Again, doubt you can see anything, right? But if you can see anything, we'll see in post if I can see anything in this interior. So as you see, I'm new to YouTube, so I'm figuring all this out. Nothing major except for these bad boy seats. Again, I don't even know if you guys can see them, but if you can, great. So these seats are Volvo S40 seats. They're pretty cool. I like them a lot. They're really, really comfortable. Even much more comfortable than the Toyota seats. And at one point I had S60 seats in this thing. Those are a lot bigger and harder to get in. But those are so. Okay, so I was editing that video and I realized it just cut out. I'm not sure what happened. I'm still getting used to the whole videography and this camera specifically, so it just cut out. So I was saying that I put S60 seats in the truck and they were a real tight fit, and but the S40s were really awesome. So it's really all the modification I did to the interior, and you saw everything else. So that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like it, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Alright guys, peace out.